Okay, folks. Now, I know you guys see the title here. Now, this was forwarded to me by someone. It was been in my feed anyway because I'm I'm linked to C-SPAN, but the dude that I know sent it to me. Well, I know him, so far as the internet goes. Said the dumbest people on planet Earth are in our government. Yeah, but no. I want to say the people that put the government in place intentionally are dumber. I'm not talking about the people of Illinois that didn't vote for Senator Dick Durbin, former lawyer turned politician. I'm not talking about those people because I'm quite sure there's someone in the state of Illinois that didn't vote for him and don't want him. So the dumb ones are the ones, in my opinion, are that intentionally put him there and intentionally want him there. This man, he's a senior citizen. Well, I think he's in his 70s, so technically he is a senior citizen. A lot of people didn't know who he was. You know me, I'm a political divot monger. Until the Ketanji Brown Supreme Court nominations hit, because he was the lead, the tip of the spear on getting her in, because he's the Senate Judiciary Committee chair. He is the chair of that, and he's also the Democratic whip, the Senate Democratic whip, because he took what's his name? Harry Reid from Nevada, because remember, he succumbed. Now look here, punk. I don't care what you say. Barack Obama will be president, whether you vote for him or not. Like, Harry, do you know what you just said out loud? I know what I said, punk. Okay. You said he... Okay. Yeah, okay. A lot of people wasn't paying attention, but even if they was, Baracus Minimus had a lot of supporters. This man is the second highest. I think he's like the second highest position in the Senate for the Democrats. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Somebody will probably look, and which is good. If I'm wrong, somebody get me straight on that, because if I'm not mistaken, the whip is the second highest position in your party. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm quite sure it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and play Senator Dick Durbin from the I ain't gonna say the great state of Illinois. I'll just say from the Illini state, and we'll let him. Sometimes it's best to let people say things in their own words. So let's go.
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there is also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States.
Yeah, you heard what he said right. You heard it from people. Oh, y'all always mixing up his what? Nope. That's why I'm letting them. That's why I start doing it like this. I let them say it. I back it up a little bit. Rewind. Duck. and let them say it again so you can get you an earful. Now, here's the killer part, folks. There's millions of natural born Americans that's okay with this. A lot of them are black. Well, they speak with forked tongue because you have a lot of blacks crying about the illegals running, and rightfully so, coming into the hood, but they're being put in the hood by who? They're being put in the hood by the people that you people voted for. Again and again, if I'm not mistaken, Dick Durbin is on his 5th term. This isn't his first term. That means he's been reelected. He's been elected once and reelected 4 times. 1 + 4 is 5. So that means there's a gaggle. There's more people that want him there than don't want him there. So the upset, and they're getting all the stuff. And remember, they came in line first and they got all the turkeys, which they did. They told the black people in the hood that they was going to start giving away the turkeys at 11 o'clock. They told the illegals they was going to start giving them away at 10 o'clock. And the illegals was there at 10 o'clock. And when the black people showed up at 11 o'clock, all the freaking turkeys were gone. I done that story. But y'all still there. The only blood on the ground is from y'all slaughtering each other. Not saying that somebody should do something to somebody, but if you're going to spill some blood, make it count. That's all I'm saying. So this is the deal. A lot of myself and other tubers have been saying these are military aged men that you see. So there's where are the women? A lot of us been saying that. Where are the women? You see one dragging 3 kids and she pregnated. One time she got that deep sausage infusion from somebody and whatnot, but they pale in comparison to the males. Now, I done my break in, so C-SPAN can't say I'm just taking their stuff. Y'all can send Senator Richard Durbin, former attorney, now U.S. Senator for the Illini State. You can send him a tweet if you want to. It's at Senator Durbin. I'm quite sure he'll jump at the chance to answer any questions that you ask him.
And you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like. You can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should. And let me tell you about other.
Yeah. Okay. Now also remember, Illinois is the state where their governor, what's his name? Pritzker, Platzker, Patata, Tomato, whatever his name is. Oh, wait a minute. God dang it. And I'm forgetting. And I'm now this isn't nothing new. I remember when I went to OSUT in 1983 at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, we had like two guys that they were on that program, that they weren't even legal citizens, and they was in OSUT with me, and we all look. Now you have to remember, I'm 17. I'm a kid. I'm a teenager. But the rest of us, we looking like, is this what? Where are you from? He from Grenada. Where are you from? He from Salvador. What? Okay. But this is the new reality. But now to me,
man, this is some bullshit.
I say that, and now
The world ain't what it seems, is it, Gunny?
it sure the heck ain't, sir. And so this makes no sense. This makes no sense. But see, they'll find a way to turn it on the American people. Say, well, if y'all would have signed up for the military and whatnot and got our numbers back up, then we wouldn't have to source people from somewhere else to fill these roles, that'll get the housing, get the military pay, get the promotions, PX privileges, everything else, full medical, full dental. Because I know that's what I had to people. They don't pay y'all much. Dude, I ain't got to pay for a dentist. I ain't got to pay for a doctor. I don't pay for rent. I don't pay for light. I don't pay for water. I don't pay for heat. Don't think, I get a clothing allowance. I get separate rats to buy food. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, so the a lot of stuff that if I was on the outside, I would have had to make the money to pay for. It's part of the plan. It's already in. The more rank, more money. Back then, I remember the jump from E3 to E4 pay-wise was bigger than the pay jump from E4 to E5 back then in the 80s. But the pay jump from E5 to E6, that's why I'm like, yeah, here we go. Now we talking. Anyway, this is what they want. This is what the voters that keep these people in office want. They will cry to you on TikToks and some YouTube shorts and all this other stuff that they don't want it. They're full of crap. They are full of crap because they will talk that smack, but they constantly go and still vote for these people and put them in office. That's why it's this, that, and other. And Biden was supposed to do da-da-da-da. I was like, dude, who'd you vote? Did you vote for Biden or Trump, or did you sit it out? Well, I voted for Biden. Then you full of then just be quiet. There's a couple of black YouTubers here that be pumping that crap. Then there's a couple of them that say, that they ain't got no problem with Biden being in office. They're black people. And he shouldn't step, and and they pushing for him to run again. Now, they're entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to their thought process. I'm not in the name calling you stupid, you dumb, what? No. They just have a different point of vantage than myself and a lot of other people. And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, you still got to unsheath. You still got a sword fight. The best sword fighter in the end wins. That's just the way it's going to be. Tell me what you think, folks. Tell me what you think. You heard. So now when y'all say something to one of them, they can't tell you that you taking what he's saying out of context, because you can say, I was on Nick Taylor's channel and he played it nonstop from front to back. And matter of fact, I sure did. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me put it up where y'all will get the beat and my words won't be in it. I'm just going to be quiet so y'all can screen record the full thing without me intervening.
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there's also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should. And let me tell you about other.
So there it is. The only one that's making their quota is the Marine Corps. The one that people say is the worst. The Marine Corps has yet to go woke as far as I know, and I hope they never. When my beloved Army went woke, I thought somebody was having to talk me down off a bridge. This is trash, but it's all orchestrated. This isn't happenstance. You know, this is common sense. There's no accidents around here. None of this is accidental. Anyway, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Holla at your boy. Let me know what you think. All right. All right. Bye.